Mr. Padre is a senior trader on our desk who was trying to hit home runs with his trading, like many of you perhaps. It wasn't working for him. It wasn't working for him both psychologically and with his P&L. Now, the more famous Mr. Padre was the late Tony Gwynn of the San Diego Padres, who built the Hall of Fame career slapping signals. He consistently hit above 300 and got on base at a clip of 39%. Now, instead of focusing on hitting home runs, he was a singles machine. He is a role model for traders overvaluing the big trade for many profitable smaller trades. Back to our Mr. Padre. Mr. Padre is up 20,000 and pressing it, trying to make 50,000, and then falters into the close. There are some days where he finishes up over 20,000, but then there are some days when he finishes negative 20,000. A 5-day streak might look something like this hypothetically. Negative 22,000, plus 25,000, plus 10,000, negative 12,000, flat. For several months, he is about flat in his P&L, trying to hit home runs. Yet he has all of those big days. How could he end up being flat? Consistency is underrated in the trading world versus the big trades. There are books and movies written about them, think The Big Short. And we have been working with Mr. Padre to sacrifice home run P&L days for more controllable, more consistently profitable trading days. So we dig into Mr. Padre's edge. We find there's a larger edge in Mr. Padre's AM trading. We find that when he trades with a thesis and a news catalyst and price confirmation and he fights for price, there is edge in his trading. We find that Mr. Padre just trades a thesis. When he just trades a thesis, there is no edge in his trading. We find that there is rarely an edge holding opening gains into the midday. We find for him that he can have many more $10,000 days and less negative $20,000 days if he focuses on consistency over a huge day. If a trader can gain consistent results, they can scale from there. They can get bigger doing exactly what they're doing, just more often and with more size, but you can't scale from a negative or a flat P&L. Also, it's much more sustainable psychologically to be positive 3 or 4 days out of 5 instead of just 1. The results so far with his focus on singles, his results have noticeably improved. I hope that helps. We'll talk to you soon. Trade well. Become a member of our trading community by joining SMBU Premium. Each month, as a community, we'll work together to improve our trading with a shared hour of learning. On our trading desk in New York City, the best traders continually grow. In fact, the best traders trade to grow. SMBU Premium is packed with 12 webinars, one a month, focused on market-specific trader training that will help you become a better trader by the end of the month. Invest in yourself. Invest in your trading. As I wrote in the playbook, tomorrow you can be better than you are today. SMBU Premium. How good can you be?